Well, this is going to be my home for the next couple of days. I went to 3 different parks, and finally I decided this one would be the best one for me because it's Sunday, or coming Sunday, and I wanted to watch football. And I went to 3 other parks, and like I said, they didn't have Wi-Fi, TV, phone service, nothing. And doing a YouTube channel, I gotta have Wi-Fi so I can at least, keep in touch with my subscribers and upload videos. But I haven't found a strong enough library or any place here to upload a video, so I'm guessing we'll have to do that day by day, figure out something. But check out our campsite. Okay, it does have electric's over here, and I'm a little bit east of Independent, Kansas is where we are. Come over here, little man. As you can see, I got a table, fire pit, and there's my camper. I gotta go find my little man. I don't know where he went to. Okay, well, my AC is still broke, but at least it's not too hot here. It's probably in the low 80s, but I'll get my AC fixed when I get to my brother's house in Illinois, because he's a great mechanic. So, and then he said he has some friends in the AC business, so between them and him I should be able to get it fixed. But I've gotten my money's worth out of this AC. I mean, I've been in this camper almost 7 years come April, and I've ran the hell out of that AC unit. I really have. I've ran it night and day for the last 3 or 4 months. So it's just something you got to deal with going down the road. At least I did get my oil change on my Subaru today. I'm in Independence, Kansas. I'm about 20 miles east of there. So yeah, I went in there and got my restocked on groceries, got the oil changed on the Subaru. Really the only downfall I can find in Kansas, besides it being flat, is the internet service is just unreal. I mean, it's really hard to even come across it, and I've talked to so many people and they tell me the same thing. Kansas doesn't have internet service. And I mean, Starlink is so expensive. I don't want to go that route, but I tried the library, I tried McDonald's, I tried a coffee house, and no internet. So I might get a little bit behind, so I think we'll head south to Oklahoma and check out Oklahoma, because I've heard that's a real pretty place too. But I'll probably go back into town tomorrow and check out Independence. I saw a few things I liked the video and share with y'all. So that's the game plan. A little bit of TV and headed into town either Sunday or Monday and do some videoing. Look at that. If that ain't a ham bone. Little man, you a ham bone. Hey, I'm over here. Little man, you ignoring me? Yeah, I think he's ignoring me. He's pretty good at that. There you go. I got his attention. Little man, are you ignoring Daddy? Huh? I see that tail wagging. Yeah, I see that tail wagging. Are you ignoring me? Hey, you want to get down? Yeah. Who's ears get both going up right now? Okay, me and Little Man found a smooth church revival, I guess you call it. But I think it's the first time he's ever been to a concert. I'm really not sure, but we'll see how he does. It's like a country church. They call it Cowboy Church is what they call it. But check it out. Found this little church get-together right around the corner from the campground, so I figured I'd come and check it out. Take me home. Little man enjoying himself. Just a bunch of people getting together, listening to music, and we'll have a cookout, and me and Little Man will kick back and enjoy. I met a guy here. His name was Jack, and he was one of my followers, so I had a good conversation with him. But check it out, pretty cool. And the music ain't bad either. Band's taking a break, doing a little bit of talking, so I figured I'd get some shots of everything. Pretty good sized crowd right here.
He was always out there. And this song I
got some food over there, getting ready to eat. Pretty nice turnout.
The world know that I didn't play that song. He'd holler out.
But anyway, Little Man's checking it all out.
So
Little man, what you doing?
I grew up
doing,
in the
baby?
background
You having a good time? Little man having fun? Little man having fun? I hope so. He's playing a little bit of Hank now. They're not half bad. The little man's watching.
You know times are changing, and nobody wants to.
I hope it comes out. Pretty good time. I like that Ugio or whatever you call it, Yo-O, and he got a good voice. I'm enjoying myself. I figured it was better than sitting back in a hot camper just watching football throughout the night. So my neighbor asked me to come on up, so that's what I did. Came on up, checking it out. Pretty good, isn't it? I think they called it a Cowboy Church is what they call it. I wanted to check this out like an old chuck wagon, but look at all the food they got. Looking good. Looking real good, but little man's enjoying himself, so little kids right there, little man don't know what to think. Check that out. How often do you see that right there? Let's see what's in it. Look like you've been cooking some kind of hamburger or something, but I just thought that chuck wagon was cool. But and they got more right here too. Some good eating, ain't it? Got everything covered up, but I'm sure it'll get uncovered soon. But pretty cool, isn't it? There's my little man always there. I like the music. It's a Cowboy Church is what they call it. I'm close to the food table. Little man. You guys big boy? You my big boy? Yeah. I'm headed into Independent, Kansas today because can't get any TV reception at the campground, so yeah, I'll go in town and check out the little town. But I had a pretty good night last night at that Cowboy Revival. But check this out. I'm in Noun Valley, I believe is the name of the town, but the first time I've ever seen a flag pole in the middle of the street. But check it out. That's super cool, isn't it? That's something you don't see every day, I will say that much. But it was blowing real good. You can see the whole flag, but she kind of like just hanging there right now. But yeah, it's in the middle of town. As you're driving through town, you'll see that right in the middle of town. There you go. Now she's blowing. A pretty sight, isn't it? Yep, red, white, and blue. Okay, I'm in downtown Independent, Kansas. I found the town clock behind me, but yeah, this is the town right here. It looks pretty dead, but I learned one thing about Kansas. You gotta watch the railroad crossings because they'll tear the bottom out of your car, especially if you're carrying a trailer behind you. And the internet service is terrible, so you better remember where you went and how you got there, because you never know when your internet's gonna go out and you won't have your GPS. But they got a lot of these statues right here. I'll show you. They're all over the town. That one right there says something to do like the boy of the wings or something or another. But yeah, this is it. This is a big town of Independent, Kansas, but at least they do have some stoplights. It seems to be a very patriotic state because they have a whole lot of flags, it's pretty cool. But that's a nice one right there. They have them on almost every corner. I don't know, it might be a city thing, I'm not really sure, but they're really nicely made. I mean, I'm not sure what they're made out of, but they're all pretty cool seeing stuff. That one there's got training wheels on it. But yeah, pretty cool. That's a pretty nice one right there too. I mean, I guess it's people watching the fireworks, I would say. I'm not really sure, but Yeah, pretty nice. I just like finding this artwork. I don't know. So for people to take time to do that, it's fascinating to me, but that's a pretty nice one. It really is. This is Remington. He was the fire dog for the town, I reckon, but that's what the plat says. But look at the detail in it. I mean, that's a lot of detail in that thing right there. When's the last time you seen a cinema like that? You don't see many of them. They're not around anymore because they've all gone to the big theaters. But there you go, little small town USA. They say this one is called Generation, but I guess it's showing, you know, because if you look at how he's dressed, he's got a tie and a vest on, and she's got that old pocketbook, and then you got the little kid right there, and it looks like she's holding the dog. I'm not sure, a little puppy, but she's got something in her hand. I don't know. I guess I found the town cannon too. If they're invaded, there you go. They gotta unplug it though. I have a pretty good collection of town clocks. This one here, this is the second one I found just in this little small town, and I don't think they're cheap, so that's pretty cool. I love them. I try to find them wherever I go. This clock right here dates back to 2007. It was dedicated to from the citizens of Independence, and that's Kansas. I found a war memorial for Independence, and I'm like in the middle of the city. It's a little park here, but it's pretty cool. They got a choo-choo train riding around with kids on it, but I want to check out this airplane. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? And here comes a choo-choo train right there. I'm just in the middle of this park, and I guess he's giving kids rides, but I just thought that was pretty cool. Looks like adults on it too, but yeah, it just goes around the park, I reckon. U.S. Air Force, you know that's gotta be a creepy feeling being in a cockpit like that and flying all over the place. Riverside Park, I'll show you what's got guarding it. But check out that view right there. They got all kind of these bronze statues, but that one's a pretty cool one right there. They got a fountain, but for whatever reason it's not running. But let's check out this one over here. That one's a pretty nice one too. I guess the kid doesn't want his daddy going off to war. I guess that's what that is. I guess this guy right here is just thinking, trying to figure out what's next. But check out the flag in the background over there. I've seen so many flags here, that's for sure. And I think this one here is a sculpture with a broom, and he's being drawn by this lady right here. I do believe that's what that one is, but it's a pretty cool place. I mean, if you look for stuff every place you go, you can always find something, but I didn't have anything else to do, so I just figured I'd come into town today and check it out. I got little man in the car. I forgot to bring his stroller with me. I'm always doing something like that, so I can't just let him run around with all these people out here in this park. So I'm going back to the car and let him out for a while, and then we'll keep on getting up, see what else we can find. There's old Sniffy. Uh-oh, he done found him a tree, so he's got to check it out. But yeah, he's always wandering, but he said, no, I'm going to stay on the sidewalk today, Daddy. Okay, that's the name of the park right there. They even got a putt-putt golf course in there, but yeah, pretty cool. And it's just like on the outskirts of town, but I guess it's for everybody to just enjoy. Got a water park over there too, but it was pretty cool. I wanted to get a shot of that, all those flags waving like that. This is a memorial cemetery, I guess, for vets, but I rode by there and I saw that, and I saw the flag in the background. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So I wanted to get a shot of it, but there you go. Honor the dead. Check that out. Isn't that a cool sight? Even the big flag up there is waving, but I thought that was just pretty cool. Patriotic. That's all I can say about this state. And this cemetery is kind of like right in the middle of town, but it just goes on and on and on. I know for at least a mile it goes. Okay, this is where we are. Independence, Kansas. Not a whole lot to do here, but I'm doing the best I can do. I'm staying at the park down the street here, about 20 miles east of here, but I just came in town to check it out. It seems like every little small town in the United States has to have a Statue of Liberty, so here's the Statue of Liberty for this town. Nice, Nice flower bed too. Usually these bridges have a date on them. I just think it's cool whenever I find old structures like this. I mean, these days are gone. It's a new world out here, but they just don't build things like that anymore.